Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment and sharing the videos. Part as a pig, Michelin man. Look at me on there, on that photo there in Leeds, about 9 years ago. Big Ron took that. Says you're losing some weight. You need to stick with it. I goes, do you reckon, Dennis? Do you reckon? He goes, yeah, you've lost loads. Keep at it. Kept spurring me on, but at the time, I'd not lost anything. I've just been checking in my diary. So, Dennis, you're full of shit. I've not lost any weight. You were just buttering me up so I could be a Joey for you. Porky, can you do this? Porky, can you do that? You're looking well, Porky. I know I look well. I don't know, but not then. Dennis is the only man I know that can sprinkle a bit of magic and whisper in your ear and say, listen, that looks great. I said, do I, Ron? See, but Ron, I'm about 25 stone. I've only lost 3 stone, 3.5 stone. That looks loads less, honestly. Doesn't it, Chris? Porky, that looks skinny. Does that? Anyway, if you can't have a laugh at yourself, what can you do? It's all about creating memories, in it. We're all going to be gone in another 50 years from now, so who cares? I've just been looking through, getting my facts right this morning, checking a few things. I don't know if it's true, but apparently, if you sign for Steffi Bull's gym, you've got to have a bully logo on your bicep or on one of the cheeks of your ass. Now that's what I've heard, but I've been checking around all gyms and everybody I know, and can I just say that Joe Gallagher and Maurice Court at the Champs Camp gym in Moss Side, you don't need to have a Joe G and Maurice Court Champs Camp tattoo on any part of your body. You don't have to work Pat Barrett's gym either. If you remember, if you join Collier's, it's not hereditary that you have to have a tattoo to be affiliated with that gym. No, it isn't. The only gyms that do that, I've been told, are those that are known as a cult. So any of you cult gyms out there that are having your fighters have tattoos on the body to be affiliated with your gym, stop it. Because it's not right. Because you only end up having to have laser treatment. Like Teddy from Denby. So stop it. All right. But I just want everybody to know that it was only there's only a one-off gym that does it, and no other gyms do it. This hereditary tattoo that you have to have on your bicep. No other gyms do it whatsoever. So boxing's still a great sport. It's not our fault that every now and then we have one gym that lets us down. Isn't that right, Gingerbread Man? Right. Who's that guy who keeps leaving comments on here? I don't normally give these people any kudos, but I've just been looking right at some comments that this man's been leaving over years. Have a quick look on my channel for comments from Mr. Paul Fury Fanatical Diehard Rogers. If that's even his name, I very much doubt it. Him and his friend, Big Cliff W, whoever you are. Hope it's not Cliff Wilson from Wales. You and your mate, Cliff W. Why is it every day when I wake up, my head off this pillow, I make my coffee and I come up here and I sit and I look at my emails. Why am I having comments from you every day? Why? Why are you going on about Fury Power every day? Why? Why? Why are you going on about that? Hey, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Your man, right? Your man has got about 12 or 13 wins less than Muhammad Ali as top wins. So he's not a goat. We've just seen what your man is about. against a guy making his debut. Your man's been dropped 7 times, right? We know he swerved Vladimir, right? He got Vladimir 4 years later. We know he knocked Ortiz back. We've seen emails when he was Hennessy. We know that. We know McDermott beat him. Walling beat him. I thought Wilder beat him first time, but they gave it a draw. He was very fortunate with them long counts. He had long counts. He had a long count in that Ngannou fight and in the third Fury and the third Wilder fight. Right. Lucky against Cunningham, life and death. Fouled him before he knocked him out. You've had all the luck in the world. Even Pychek put you on bottom moon. Been dropped 7 times, but he's still undefeated, so he's rode his luck. So you create your own luck in life. So well done to Tyson Fury. But this is how I look at it, right? Got to fight somebody now with a heartbeat. Got to fight somebody with a heartbeat. Bit like Terry Harper. She's got to start fighting somebody that can punch. That's all. You can't just keep avoiding everybody and jumping up 3 weight divisions just to get away from that last that flogged her. Well, that last that flogged her, that drug cheat, Boom Gardner. She lit Terry Harper up, put her on bottom moon above Mexborough. Radiant moon. It frightened them that much to jump 3 weight divisions, which is the world record. To go from one world title fight to jump up all them weight divisions, and she's still running from her. But we'll get her at a lesser weight. We know drugs, and it'd be a different kettle of fish. I think Terry Harper will get on a bike and school her. But it is what it is, innit? It is what it is. Bartley Gorman comments in his book about Captain Chaos. Well, if John Fury knew Bartley Gorman, you don't think Bartley Gorman's going to put out bad in his book about him? He just said, "Hey, Bartley, big John Fury, can you big me up in your book? Pop, pop, bang." Yeah, no problem, John. That's it. I've got mates that have done books. If I said to them, "Can you big me up in your book?" Of course, they'll give you a couple of lines in their book. But you only want it to be a book if it's genuine, don't you? He's told that many lies in his life. Nobody believes him. Got Bartley Gorman to lie for him, saying he's this roadman killer on hard road. Well, if he's this roadman killer like Dan Rooney or some of them other travelling lads that are on these YouTube things that I watch all the time, Dan Rooney and McGinley's and Joyce's and all them boys, they all fights. It's all there. 100 fights on the hard road. We haven't got any footage, but we've got some going back to 1976. There's some going back to early 80s, late 80s, but we've got none of Big John from 90s. Old Walter Mitty. We've got nothing from Walter Mitty from the 90s, old Captain Chaos. So it's rubbish. So don't be texting on here. Hey, but Bartley Gorman said he could fight. Listen, if Dennis were doing his book up there and carrying off with that ghostwriter, and I walked in on him, I said, "Where are you up to?" And they were like, "Oh, what you doing walking in here? We thought we fell out." I said, "Budge over there and make sure you big me up in this book. Any bits of shit can get in a book like that. Yeah, big me up in your book. Yeah, just stick us a couple of sentences in. It don't mean it happened because it's in an effing book, you moron. Show me the footage. Show me the footage of John Fury having just one fight. Just one fight and actually winning. Just there isn't any. We're running circles here. Cameron, do you know these Fury Power fanatics who keep leaving these emails? I don't want to see them in the morning. Delete this vileness. I don't want to read that crap. You should be getting up earlier and deleting that rubbish. These are grown men. Jesus. What about that one at is it Emery Arena or something? I were in Manchester at the time in Chinatown, and my mate come up to me and he goes, "Oh, so-and-so's waiting outside MEN Arena to say goodbye to John Fury." I goes, "Well, why is he doing that?" He goes, "I don't know." I goes, "Well, ring him and ask him." He rings me, goes, "Out of respect." Respect for what? You don't even fucking know him. Get a grip of yourself. It's fanatical. Freakish behaviour, grown men. Jesus. If I started running around with a turd on my head, right, and said that I made a load of rubbish up about being 80 and I want soft road, but I don't know. People believe it. It's fanatical and freakish behavior, and it's quite ill. It's quite ill behavior. I mean, there's one of them on here now. He actually believes that John Fury has actually done a 200-kilo deadlift. Jeez. Oh my God. What next? Shoulder press. Please, Corey. Get a grip. Get a grip of yourselves. You're grown men. Grown men. All right. Oh, Ty and Move come back. Oh dear. What happened there? I think that's what happens. You can have your skills and all that, but if you've not got the petrol in the tank to finish a small fight like that, you can't throw, can you? If your arms are like lead weights. So his fitness let him down. Otherwise, he would have probably knocked that kid's head off, wouldn't he? But it is what it is, isn't it? So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it all. My advice is this: go and get a job. Simple as go and get a job. There's no jobs where we are for you, lad, but there's plenty of jobs out there if you look. Go and get a job. All right, oh, because you're not going to fight again, are you? You've wasted years. Go get a job. That's all I've got to say on that one. I think that's about it, really. I think that's about it. James Toney against Razor Ruddock. Do we even need to talk about that load of old pony? What were all that? James Toney and Razor Ruddock. Harlem Eubank. Who even cares about Harlem Eubank? I don't even care about him. I don't care. I don't care about Harlem Eubank. Boring now. Very, very, very boring. And his dad there going against his own son just to try and create a bit of PR. You don't know who to believe. They're probably all in on it, a lot of them together. His father going against his own son and saying this and saying that. And they're all saying, oh, you need to get back with your son and egging him on and all this. Listen, Sam Jones and Eddie Hills and all that lot, they just want views, don't they? They don't care about boxing. Boxing's got a human element to it, hasn't it? I keep telling people that, but nobody listens, do they? It's a human element to it. That's what it is. It's a human element to it, but God, you know, with this lot, it makes you wonder what they're capable of, innit? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So, all right. So, peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep sporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. All right. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Don't worry. I can assure you, I'll not be putting about 13 stone on looking at pitch size of me on there, man. Jesus. Fat as a pig, Michelin, man. All them Rice Krispie squares. They do get to Arctic matter. Booyaka! Peace out!